Hi everyone. Yeah, just thought I'd go live for a while. So yeah, so I haven't started my journey yet, so that's why I'm still here. So I wanted to just I got off the phone with um a friend of mine, a great friend of mine, Pinky Twinkie. She we kind of broke up in a way, but we're still together. We're gonna be together. She's going on her own journey, and so am I. I'm going on my own journey. Um, so it's time for both of us to sort of sort of change, right? Make a change in our life. So I wanted to. I do have a fishing pole, and I have some of my things ready to to do this. Yeah. So I just started going live for a while. Last night I was on live for like almost 3 hours, man. It was 2 hours and 47 minutes. And I was happy that so many people came in, so many new people came in. Um, and hope I hope you enjoyed the live stream. A lot of the mods that I made came in and then posted links, and I have a link that Happy Joy put up for me to survival link, because that's my journey. That's what my journey is going to be. um Here, hold on, let me no, I'm gonna put it on pause because I can't listen to it right now. So anyway, I was really happy to talk to Pinky Twinkie, um my best friend. I still love her. I know she still loves me. She probably just can't say it right now. We had a good conversation. She's finding her own journey. See, this is the thing we're both going through. We're both going through our own journey in life. Um, and that's really important. When you find your own journey, when you say this is the new path or the better, let's say the better path to go through to go to, then you it's hard to make a change, right? It's hard to make a change. Once you're attached to a certain way of living, then you want to stay on that path. But there's times where you just need to move on, right? You just need to move on with whatever you're going through, whatever traumatic things that you're going through, painful things, right? So yeah. So anyway, doesn't look like anybody's coming in right now, so that's okay. I'm not gonna rant on by myself. If somebody comes in, a bit in maybe a minute or two, I'll stay on. But if not, then I'm definitely gonna do my own thing. So I have this watch now that I'm gonna carry with me, so I can, and it has like a light source on it, right? See, I can push that and tells me the time. So I don't always have to pull my phone out to see the time or whatever. I can just sort of have this on as part of my survival kit, right? And like when I catch a fish and when I cook that fish, then it's going to be important for me to time how long the fish cooks so I can relearn how to cook it better. So, again, I would really rather live off fruit, vegetables, and berries and things like that. It would be a lot better to do. I would feel more relieved to do it that way. So, anyway, I think I'm gonna go then. I don't see anybody joining, so um, But I will say this, my last live stream, it was 2 hours. I just went back and looked at it. It was 2 hours and 47 minutes, and I had 151 views. That's amazing. That's only on one live stream, right? It's the most views I've had ever on, take this watch off. It's starting to hurt a little bit. Um, yeah, so that's the most views I've ever had on any of my live streams. And so I appreciate all of you that joined. I'm gonna give a shout out to Zoo Scott who came in. Um, David Banner came in, I think. Happy Joy Joy. I'm trying to see if I can have a good memory here. So many people came in. There was so many people came in. I can't remember everyone's name. I have to rewatch that live stream. Maybe later. So my only message now, and I'm glad this is going to be a short live stream. It's only been 6 minutes in. So I only my only last thing that I wanted to say was stay positive. If you have whatever journey you're on, stay positive to yourself. Stay positive to other people. Treat people the way you want to be treated. But mostly, like I was talking to Pinky Twinkie on the phone. She called me. I always say, uh, find a place where you can love yourself. Right? You can't love someone else unless you love yourself first. It's not being selfish. It's just you have to learn how to love yourself. Maybe learn how to love yourself again, right? And not necessarily rely on someone else, right? So that's all I'm gonna. Stacy B, much love, Stacy B. I don't know who you. Stacy B, who are you? Where are you from? Can you tell me where you're from, Stacy B? Because Stacy B, that sounds like a familiar name. Um, that I think I remember. Let me see if I can pull you up. Yeah, you have a blue heart. Oh, you're the Stacy B I was thinking of with Sven. Yeah, Sven. Yeah, me and Sven don't agree with a lot of things. So he can be. I'm sorry to say this, but he can be a really angry person. When people found out that both of you were together, or that maybe you still are together, I just don't agree with him. It's um, so how are you anyway? How are you, Stacy B? You okay? Are you still with Sven, by the way? Okay, not together but good friends. Okay. Well, the last time I talked to Sven, it was on Skype, and we it was kind of an angry conversation. So it was not good, and that's one of the things that I talked about. Um, was I'm doing really well. Okay, good for you. See that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about was that I was talking about was never knew. I'm sorry to hear that. I never knew. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Sven, to be honest with you. And it's not a popularity thing. It's just sometimes he gets so angry that he won't let other people talk. And it's like it can give you a headache, you know. So yeah. I mean, just thinking about him right now, I'm getting stressed out. So it's all good. So anyway, what do you still live in the States, or where do you live now, Stacy B? if you don't mind me asking, I'm gonna be on my own journey. Um, I live by Chicago. I've always lived kind of around here. Um, but in Indianapolis, Indiana. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm gonna be going. I'm thinking of going. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this or not, but I'm thinking of going to West Virginia. So, but somebody else on my live stream came on last night. I was on live for like two and a 2 hours and 47 minutes. I looked had to look back because it was almost 3 hours. I couldn't believe I was on that long, but there were so many people that came in that had comments, and I read out the comments, and it was interesting to hear all the comments. So I had a comment on their comment, and just talk about what I thought they were talking about. So it was quite interesting, and I had like 108 subs before that live stream. Now I have 115. If you want to sub my channel, thank you. Make sure you hit the like button. That's probably how you found my channel, because of the algorithm that keeps happening. When people like my channel, new people come in. So I don't know. Let's see if anybody else comes in. Um, since you're in here, how's the weather in Indiana? Because here it's been kind of crazy. It's been um, beautiful today, warm. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what the temperature is. Let me see. The temperature here is 69 degrees, 70 degrees. So, yeah, it's pretty warm here too, which is fine. Finally, because we had a tornado and we had a big storm for like 3 days straight, and I bought a tent. Um, so Zeus Scott, see, he's one of the first moderators I made. Zeus Scott has been a very, very big supporter of my channel. Um, him and David Banner. Let's see if I can find David Banner's channel. Um, um, Make sure you sub to his channel. It's gonna take me a little time. Sometimes when I put up two people, for so thank you, Little Wings. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, good to see you, Little Wings. Yeah, she came in earlier. I will have to get to know them. Yeah, they're all good people. All Stacy's Little Wings, Zeus Scott, great person, great people. David Banner, great person. I've actually talked to him through his open panel when he opens up his open panel lounge, Google Lounge, and we talked about not living on a ball, about flat Earth, about so many different subjects, and we have become good friends because of that. Because we've sort of gone on our own journey, like I've talked about. Absolutely, Stacy. We're good ex for sure. Good for you. See, that's the great thing I love about you, all of you, is that you're positive thinkers, right? You always think in a positive way, or try to, at least, right? I met Ricardo during second Globe Live tour on Discord. Yeah, yeah, I remember that Discord, and I was invited to join a lot of Discords, and then you and Sven invited me to your Discord, and we had a discussion. We had a talk about different things, not just about Globe Live, but different things. Like I talked about the United States, right? Uh, we talked about. I remember that. I remember that conversation. I remember talking about how they call it the United States they should be really calling it the divided states, because we're all divided. Whenever you go to a different state, it's like everyone's different. It's almost like a different country, right? And it's crazy. Tis, my friend, thank you, and you, mate. Great to meet you all. I met Ricardo during a second. Yeah, right. I remember you saying that. Uh, Here, I'm gonna post the link, Stacy B. It's really for you. Let's see if you want to join this channel. Um, I was on. David Banner talks about globe lie all the time, or flat Earth. So I want you to hopefully join his channel. Let me see. I'm gonna copy and paste it. Um, put it on here, and let's see. Go ahead and yeah, go ahead and there's the link for it. I love that you always focus that it really is really about people's behavior. That's the problem. I always loved. It's true, right? People's behavior. See, like people say, people like go into race, like race wars and religious wars or politic wars, but it's about your character. It's about your behavior. Whether you're going in the right path to be a good person. And that's what it's really about. That's what it should be about, right? It's not about I voted this way or I voted that way, or I believe in this religion and your religion is wrong and my religion is better, or whatever, or color, like uh, if you're a racist, it's not about that. It's about your character. It's about your behavior, how you treat people. If you treat people in a good way, hopefully they treat you back in the same manner. Be kind to them. That's why I always say, treat people the way you want to be treated, right? So Stacy B, I'm gonna go ahead and make you a mod. Then it looks like you're I remember you, so I'm gonna go ahead and make you a mod. Make sure you're protected at the very least, and then mod, as a mod. Oh shoot, let me see. Um, so as a moderator, like I tell everyone when I make them a moderator, is you can post links of whatever you want. So now you've gained my trust. And so but I remember you anyway, so it's good. It's all good. So yeah. So all I say to everyone that becomes a mod is just treat all the other mods with respect, um, and everything. So yeah. So so there's the link for David Banner's channel. I thought I made you. Oh, there you are. You are a mod now. So there you are. You're in blue. So that's good. So you're a moderator now, Stacy B. Um, you subbed up. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you smash that like button. I had I don't remember how many people came in my last live stream. It was shoot. It was a lot of people. 20 something people I think came in, and it was because and there was a lot of new people that came in. Um, so yeah, so I did make everyone a mod, but I let them speak about whatever their whatever was on their mind. Some of them brought up that they were Muslim, and that's fine. If you're Muslim, you're Muslim. That's fine. Thank you for liking, Stacy B. I appreciate that. It's gonna create the algorithm for more people to join, and then we can all discuss whatever's on our mind, so to speak. So yeah. So thank you for liking. Yeah. So my journey, and then just I know other people know it, like Zeus Scott knows this. Is I'm going to be going on a camping trip, right? On a survival trip. Um, because I'm sick of this whole government enslavement system. Here, I got to turn my phone off because I keep hearing things. Um, I'm sick of this whole government system, enslavement system of the currency, and
Unknown caller.
gosh, I can't believe this. I'm gonna turn my phone off real quick. I'm getting sick of these constant dings that keep happening. So, Music Realm, hey brother, good to see you, brother. Good evening, Ricardo's, Zoo, Stacy B. I'm listening in the background. Good to see you. Music Realm, yeah, Music Realm. Now, the good thing about him is the great thing about him is that he's a musician. See, so you can see he always uses the guitar avatar or the meme for a guitar because he plays the guitar and he sings too, so he can sing. And he came in here and became a mod right away because I remember him from David Banner's. Yeah, Brendan, that's his name, Brendan. Right. He's a great person. So yeah, always. I don't know if I know your channel. If you're a mod, so if you want to post your channel, Brendan, go ahead and post it. Or anybody, if you want to post your channel, go ahead and post your channel if you're a mod. So it's okay. Um, awesome. Yeah, I danced hip hop. So yeah, hip hop. Any music is good. Um, yeah. So everybody's greeting each other. Yeah, I learned to play I learned to play three instruments: the drums, a little bit of the piano, and the saxophone mostly. And I kind of can't sing a little bit, can, but I'm not a good singer, so I don't. I'm not a great singer. That is. So the only person I really have sang to is a good friend of mine, Pinky Twinkie. So yeah. So but it music like I've said before, c- music sorry, music connects people to each other. It's transcending. It transcends people to come together. It doesn't matter what race you are or what you believe in. Music is a great thing. So yeah. Let's see what other people are saying. I don't self promote, but appreciate the effort. Okay, hey, good. See how unselfish Music Realm is. How Brendan, how he's unselfish about that. That's great. That's a great quality in a person. So yeah. I've never really self promoted myself. Whenever I'm like when I've gone on to David Banner's channel, I've never actually self promoted myself. So, um, but actually he promoted me. He said, "Hey, join Ricardo on his channel," and people started subbing. And then I started going, doing more. Excuse me. I started doing more live streams after that, and but it's been good because now I got so many people that come in here, and it's always good to hear other people's experience or other people's thoughts or what they're going through. So whenever other people come in, like Stacy B came in today. Zeus got Little Wings, Music Realm. Um, you all came in because something inspires you to come in to maybe either listen or talk about your own journey, right? Your own self journey that you're going through, and like I always say, we all have our own journey in life. Did Mr. Cheswick come in? Mr. Cheswick, are you in here? I don't see you, Mr. Cheswick. To Rick. Yeah, Mr. Cheswick. Well, I don't see that he came in here today, but he was in here last night. Um, Let me scroll up. No, I didn't. I didn't. I don't see him in here. Um, yeah, Mr. Cheswick is a really good person. He's always whenever I've gone on David Banner's channel, and I'm gonna post the link up again in case somebody didn't get it. Um, Join his channel. He's gone. He's one of the things that David Benner has gone through. Um, Today he was a man. Yeah. I don't know what that means. I don't even want to know if you're talking about transgender and stuff. I don't want to know. Anyway, yeah. So whenever I've gone, there's a live stream where I went on. I've been on many live streams with David Banner, like truly talking to him through his Hangout, and we've talked about flat Earth, and we talked about so many different subjects, and he's just a great person to talk to. And I wanted to say something. He has gone through the sickness that he's trying to survive, and it sounds like he's doing better. So um he doesn't go live on a stream as much as he used to because he's trying to survive, right? He's trying to survive in his throughout this sickness that he's going through. So but his channel is really interesting because the way he I think he's from Essex, right? He's from Essex, so he's from England, and he's naturally from South Africa, or his roots are from there, and so it's good to yeah. David is gold, right? David is great. He always brings my spirits up whenever I'm feeling down or something, and he if I'm awake and he's live, I definitely love joining his channel. So he's definitely a great inspiration to me. He sounded good the other day, Brenda. Yeah, right. He did, Sue Scott. I know, and I'm glad to hear that. Um, yeah. So I always treasure him as a person, and hope he feels better. He's a bit older than me, but it doesn't matter. I'm 50 years old, right? It doesn't matter what age you are, as long as you have a good spirit, you have a good heart to continue to travel, to stay positive, and to travel in your journey of whatever you're going through. So Stacy B says we have to drive again. So nice to meet all and reconnect with you, Ricardo. We will speak soon. Hope everyone has a very blessed day. Thank you so much, Stacy B, for joining. You're a mod now, so I hope you have a great day or a great afternoon or whatever. I think you're an hour ahead of me, so yeah, it's afternoon for you now. Um, yeah, good to see you, Stacy. Stay safe. Good to see you, Stacy. Safe journey, pal. Yeah, have a safe journey, and that's one of the things that I always try to tell people. You know, be safe first. Um, you know, um, you know, if you're not safe, you're dead or you're sick, right? It's just it's that simple. So, yeah, take care, Stacy. I hope you have a good day. So, anyway, um, wait, what do you say? His music sounded, music realm is saying his Brendan saying his voice sounded back to what it was. His energy felt good. I made up with for him. Stacy, take care. Yeah, his energy did. His voice did sound better. It sounded like he was uplifted, in a better positive energy. So yeah, for sure. And the more positive energy somebody brings out, it sort of, in a way, it sort of passes on to you or to other people when you're talking or communicating with other people. So I felt that way. I felt that connection again, or I've always had that connection, but I felt like that positivity with David Banner, and yeah, so it's good to hear his voice that it did sound better. So yeah. So I hope all of you are having a great day, having a great night, whatever time it is, or wherever you're from. Hope all of you are having a great day and you're staying positive. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna start my journey soon, very soon, very soon. So I'm definitely going to um maybe tomorrow morning or tonight, maybe tonight. I don't know, who knows. Maybe tonight I'll make sure I pack everything correctly. I'm gonna make sure I check the clothes that I want to bring with me. Make sure I put them in my the backpack, the raincoat that I'm gonna buy to stay warm from the rain and all that. So thank you for smashing the like button. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate you all, and um, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm going to see if I can get some rest. Maybe go to the store and get a few things, and then that's it. I'm just I've been fasting for like the last 2 days, so you guys know I've been fasting. I haven't really been eating much food, just drinking water. Um, Maybe some yogurt. Not even yogurt. I think I had yogurt like 2 days ago. So I've been fasting, but as soon as I start traveling, I'm gonna start eating more, and it's gonna be more fruit and vegetables than anything to start to gain energy again within my walking or my travels. And then of course I'm gonna drink water. I'm gonna bring some vitamin C, maybe oranges to keep my energy up. So yeah. I don't believe in Bigfoot, man. I'm sorry. Somebody else was bringing that up. I can't remember who it was. I just don't believe in Bigfoot. It's just Pinky Twinkie's in the Pinky Twinkie. Okay, so I was talking about her. Yeah, we were on the phone and we had a really good conversation. So, drink water, right? Drink water. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Um, I have two water bottles or that I can refill, right? That I can twist open, and then I'll just refill it. And um, I'm not gonna. My travel is not gonna be heavy. I'm not gonna carry as much stuff as possible. I'm not gonna walk and walk and walk with heavy stuff. I'm sure it'll help me gain strength, but yeah, water is gonna be um, ho everyone. I mean, hi everyone, right? All right, yeah, no, no, people are not hoes in here. Uh, yeah. So Pinky Twinkie, yeah. She's moving on with her own journey. I'll talk about her for a little bit if you don't mind, sweetheart. I'm gonna call you sweetheart. I told you that. I think she's moving in her own direction because she wants to find herself again, right, so to speak. And that's my kind of what I'm doing. I'm finding my own journey. And if we connect again someday, and I told her, if you want to call me, if you need help, if you want someone to talk to, we'll um, always reconnect. And if same goes like the other way, if I feel like I need some help and I want to talk to somebody, I'm definitely want to try to talk to you. And then if you're available, yeah, maybe you can help me through some hardship that I might be going through. So, yeah. So Pinky Twinkie, yeah, she's my best friend. Let's say that. I'll say it that way. We were boyfriend girlfriend, and I guess you could say we still are a girlfriend or a boyfriend because we talk about each other. We talk, or say we have talked about very personal stuff that it's hard to talk about to other people, and so that's how we made. That's one of the same great connections that we have. So yeah, welcome, Pinky. Yeah, thank you, Pinky. She says that this is a great channel. Thank you, Pinky Twinkie. Yeah, thank you so much. My channel is growing. Make sure you smash that like button. Pinky. I have 5 likes already. And then let's see. I'm trying to look around here. Uh, hold on. Let me switch to here and then go here. So okay. So yeah, make sure you sub to the channel and then make sure you smash that like button. Um by the way, I thought you were working. Why are you in here? It's making out that I'm complaining. Just wondering, I thought you were going back to work because you called me on your break. So yeah. So Zeuscott, yeah, he's a great person. Um I am out. What? What are you saying? And out our work. I don't know. You're out of work. So you left your punched out or something. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. Um. Yeah. So thank you for joining, Pinky Twinkie. Make sure you smash that like button and sub to my channel. You are. Yeah. We are best friends. We are best friends. We always talk about everything. So yeah, for sure. Um. So let me see what's going on here. Okay. So yeah. So I pop up when I can. We work at work. Okay. Um yeah, so last night I went on a live stream that lasted almost 3 hours. I couldn't believe how long I was on this live stream. I really, like right now I'm 37 minutes and then new people started coming in and it kind of I started getting tired to keep talking, and then but I kept reading out other people's. Your phone is messed up. Okay. Okay. Nancy's here. 333 Avatar calling upon Archangel Michael. Please help protect me and my family. Please accept my apologies. Asking here felt like needed someone to see me message. Okay, see, that's what my channels is about listening, and that's what I was talking to Pinky Twinkie about. My best friend is the one of the greatest tools that people should have is listen. Learn how to listen. Uh, yeah, I know Pinky Twinkie loves a she has. All right, so I'll say this. I sent Pinky Twinkie a heart that we both FaceTimed when I went to a fair, but she was with me, and I won this heart that says I love you. And when I sent it to her, I can't remember if it was her birthday or at some point. I think it was her birthday. Uh she decided to name her Nancy. So that's why she loves the name Nancy. And I guess okay, I'm not gonna say that. It's too personal. But yeah, that's why she loves the name Nancy. So yeah. I have scary intrusive treatments almost every night. Yeah. I've had nightmares, right? In the past. And I remember having a nightmare fighting for my life. And I guess I was like sort of not sleepwalking, but I was so into the dream, like it was like I was in my own dream that I was fighting for my life and I started smashing stuff that was around me and I found out that I actually was hitting things were around me. But I was still laying down. I was still laying down. I was just like going like flailing my arms, right? So I understand what you're saying. Yeah, nightmares actually definitely do happen. Um Um, the only thing I can say about nightmares is just remember your child. I guess maybe the best way to do it is remember your childhood past or the trauma things that you've gone through if you have gone through trauma things, and try to either get therapy through that or realize why what you went through was obviously wrong to you. And then once you heal yourself from that past that you've been in, then you'll stop having those dreams, or they'll subside, so to speak, right? They'll calm down. um let's see. Music realm, dear Prudence, right? Music realm says I used to sleepwalk, but I'm cured now. Sleepwalking. Yeah. I don't know if I ever have sleepwalked, but I hope not. I don't know. I don't know. I hope not, because sometimes my dreams, when I'm in my dream, I feel like I'm in that dream, like it's real, like it's really happening, right? Like I feel like my soul is right into the dream, in whatever's happening. So maybe that's how sleepwalking starts. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's see. Zainab Tarka 3 million. Hi. How are you? Yeah, it's a new person that came in. I don't know if you came in my last live stream. Good to see you, brother. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Zainab Tarka. Um, let's see what Nancy says. Nancy 33 Avatar says, I don't want to be spiritually abusive or sexually spiritual abusive either. Does my family? I respect you and myself enough never to go there to therapy because of pills. Right, pills, right, yeah. That's another subject I can talk about for a long time, is pharmaceutical medication. And I can talk about that for a long time. And I really don't want to, because I don't want this channel to get taken down. So, Tommy Rogers, hey, one of my best friends are here, or one of my best Canadian friend. Let's say, I'll put it that way. Good to see you, Tommy Rogers. Glad to see you again. You're a mod on both of your channels that you have. You're Tommy Rogers 2 and Tommy Rogers 3. So you're definitely. I'm glad that you're a mod, and I'm glad that you decided to come in here. So welcome again, and everyone loves you. See, everyone's welcoming you. Pinky Twinkie says sometimes I has dreams it felt so real. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about. I have dreams that feel so real that when I feel like I remember my last nightmare. Um I felt like somebody was gonna kill me with like a knife, and then I said, "You're gonna be." I remember shouting. I remember waking up shouting and saying, "You're gonna go to jail for the rest of your life if you kill me." And I remember shouting, and I woke up, and I'm like, "Oh my god, that was just a dream." Right. And and then you have to I had to take deep breaths to Amanda Panda. Yeah, Amanda. Oh, Amanda Panda, you're from across the pond, right? Because I had a bad dream the world was round. You're right. Amanda Panda, I remember you. I remember you from Jason of the Disbury channel that used to exist. I remember we chatted through there, and I that's where I met a lot of people. Um or at least chatted with a lot of people. So I'm gonna go ahead and make you a mod, state Amanda Panda. I remember one talk we had, that you said, "Hey, so you're from across the pond." So I knew that you were like from England or somewhere. So there you go. You're a moderator now. So good. And like I always say to other moderators, to any moderator that I make, you're feel free to post a link of whatever you want. You're a moderator now, so you can post links of whatever is your passion, and all that. Um, Let's see. I had intrusive dream. Nancy says I had intrusive dreams of celebrities having sex with me without my permission. Yeah. So celebrities. The thing about being like a Freemason, or when you're Freemasonry and you go into through that path, you have to join this cult, right? It's either a sexual cult or a satanic cult, right? People who know what Freemasonry is, they understand that either you go this way to be sexual towards children or towards other people, or you're going to be satanic and kill animals and kill people, and like human trafficking and things like that. And it's crazy. I mean, those thoughts are real. I mean, because it does really happen. It's just crazy how this crazy satanic world that we live in, that people who run the world is just, they're all satanic and just disgusting, right? Let's see. Amanda Panda says I had a good bad dream the world was it, yeah, was around, right? Yeah, that you said that before. I'm rereading different statements here. Correct, brother. The Timmy Rogers says correct, brother. The original Timmy Rogers one is cup out. Thanks, boob tube, and the censorship. Yes, I know. I know. I was talking about the jab, right? Taking a jab and vaccines, and that's all I was talking about. And that video, I got a strike, and that video got removed. And so they don't want you to talk about these kind of things. They want other people to you know f- follow in the footsteps of the government. The way I always say it, govern your mind, to take the jab, to to do this, to do that, and all that. So uh let's see. Amanda Panda says, yes, we met through Romance 007, Jason of Disbury. Yeah, me and Double O, we don't get along. We haven't gotten along in years. So I've gotten away from those kind of channels. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Pinky Twinky. Do smash the like button, please. Remember, it does help the algorithm. And if you haven't subbed my channel, Amanda Panda, please sub my channel. It's also going to help grow the algorithm, just like new people have come in into my channel. So yeah, make sure. Thank you for the support, Pinky Twinky. Yeah, I love it. Michael has blue fire energy. Just saying. Okay. Yes, we keep drama away. Stay focused on yourself. Exactly. That's the one thing I was talking to Pinky Twinky, my best friend, is is we were on the phone earlier, and so I was she's going on her own journey, right? So the great thing is focus on yourself. You If you can't really truly love someone else unless you love yourself first. So that's important for anybody. That's important for myself. That's important for all of you, Pinky Twinky, anybody. Um, so yeah, very very correct. I agree, totally agree with you, Brendan. Which is music realm. So let me see. Within, without, right. Be the inside looking out, eight, right. Yeah, I remember when I was on the live stream with David Banner, and we were he put me on a live stream. He put one of my live streams up on it. He clicked on, I don't know how he found it, because I guess he subs my channel, and he clicked on it, and it was about see, it was about, well, it was about the Earth rising, and how people are starting to describe that the Earth is rising, and that's why you see things fall, which is just magical thinking to me. Um, and then and then one of the things that was brought up was inner standing, like understand yourself, right? Your inner standing, right? Amanda Penn says the truth is all coming out now with the jabs. UK government and under investigation for pushing the jabs and the damage it's causing with hear attacks and cancer. Right. I know. And I was talking to that about Pinky Twinkie, and we always talk about this subject, and how people were perfectly healthy before the jab, right? But then they started taking the jab, and then all of a sudden they're getting sick. And it's crazy. It's just, oh man, it's disgusting. And people don't ask what the ingredients are in those jabs. And I hope this video doesn't get taken down, because the more we talk about this, the more trouble my live stream is gonna go down. But yeah, I totally agree. Um, Disaster, capitalism, exactly. Capitalism. Yeah, that's a good point. Piggy Tween says, yes, I agree, Amanda. Screwed up immune systems, right? That's a good. Be careful. Yes, be careful of the algorithms. Yeah, YouTube. They censor. They're so sensitive. They want us to always continue on the path of the government system, to kind of consistently agree and apply and obey to the government. Right. That's why they call it the government, because it's to govern your mind, to control you. That's why they put the tell lie vision up, because when you turn on the tell lie vision, that's why I call it tell lie vision. People say TV, right? And you can call it TV. I call it the tell lie vision, because when you turn on the news and you turn on the tell lie vision, what they're doing is they're telling you lies to control your vision. And they always say welcome, not always, but sometimes say, well, this is welcome back to your regularly scheduled program. Now, why would they say that? Think about that. It's to schedule your programming. They're programming your mind to do whatever they want you to do. Kind of like, let's see, some people make the example of sheep, right? Like herd of sheep. And they sort of make fun of it by saying sheeple, right? So you're not people anymore, you're sheeple, meaning every sheep follows the other sheep. It's a herd, right? So when does a sheep run away from that herd and go throughout their own path? They don't. They never do. They follow the herd, and that's what they continue. So it's your choice. It's your choice if you want to follow the herd or follow your own path. Follow your own journey, your own truth. Seek truth, right? And that's what I'm going to be doing. That's what I've always done since I was a kid, basically. Yeah. So yes, be careful with the algorithm. I am Max Headroom. I'm not sure what that means. Zeus Scott. I'll try to read that again. Auto suggestions, NLP. Yeah, auto suggestions, right? Like subliminal messages, right? It's all a script, right? Exactly, Amanda Panda. It is all a script. It's crazy. Like once you realize that you've been lied to about so many things, you just move on. You go on. You start to go on your own journey, your own path, and say, "This is wrong. We don't live on a globe. We don't live on a ball. Water cannot stick to a ball, a spinning ball. The sun is not 93 million miles away. The moon is not 245,000 4,500,000 miles away, or 250,000, however long. They're local. This creation is a creation. We are created. It's too special to not be a creation. you know. So, all that is just nonsense. So, let's see. Nancy says, or 323 Avatar says, I came here for solace and peace and ask everyone is protected and their families. Right. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. And then you're welcome, always welcome. Anybody, and not just Nancy, but anyone else like Pinky Twinkie, Music Realm, Zoo Scott, everyone else, you're welcome to come in here. And my best tool, what I've said before, is listening. When you start listening, you start growing because you listen to other people's journey and what they're going through. And it's sort of helpful, right? It's helpful to when you see the thing is like you sometimes I need help, right? But then it feels good. It feels like you feel great or I feel great when I help someone else. So yeah, you're welcome to come in here anytime, Nancy. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Zeus is appreciates you. He says, Nancy, thank you, big love. She's crying, so that's good. Yeah, if you feel like crying, let it out. It's okay. We all I cry. I've cried in front of my best friend, Pinky Twinkie. She's my best friend. We've cried together. I don't want to cry. I don't feel like crying. But But yeah, let your emotions out. It's okay. Otherwise, if you keep your emotions in, you're gonna harness those emotions forever. It's gonna cause pain within you, and that's not a good thing. So be careful with that. Go ahead and cry if you feel like crying. Go ahead and get mad if you feel like getting mad. Go ahead and be happy if you feel like being happy. I mean, whatever emotion, if you feel sad, feel sad. It's okay. We were born this way. We were born this way to have these emotions, to let them out. So don't let them in. Don't keep them in. Let them out. So yeah. So go ahead and other people will come that are mods and anybody else can come in and they will support you. Pinky Twinkie says, "Yeah, I agree, Ricardo. Thank you, sweetheart." Uh, people are easy but strange too. Yeah, they can be strange, right? And that's why um, I'm very collective of who I make friends with because some people sort of can be I don't know, I don't want to use this word, but I guess I will, narcissistic or just be too selfish, right? It's not a bad thing to be a little bit to be selfish, meaning to love yourself, right? But then there's people that take advantage of other people and steal and rob and kill and rape and then commit all these crimes. You want to stay away from those kind of people. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So yes, Strain Zeus got Pinky Twinkie, yes, yeah. So he agrees with you. Thanks, because I feel like a slave to Earth. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Amanda Pent. No, wait, I'm sorry. It was 333 Avatar. Nancy says, "Thanks. I feel like I'm a slave to the Earth." That's the way I feel, and that's why I'm going to go on my own journey because I'm sick of this whole currency enslavement system that we have to live in. Um, So I'm gonna learn how to live off the land. Um, so yeah, so I totally agree with you. So yeah, for sure. Um, but you're gonna be okay. Just keep letting out those emotions, and Nancy, and you can come in here and talk to people whenever you feel like they're gonna support you. Just like I support Pinky Twinkie. Um, you know, she's my best friend, and we support each other. So she's a wonderful person. So yeah, you can come in here. Anybody can come in here and express themselves any way you want. Especially now that it looks like all of you are mods now, so you guys can post links and we can help each other that way by posting a link or something to maybe help our inner inner standing or whatever what we're going through, right? So let's see. Amanda Pena says it's good to know that we are now alone. Well, I don't know. I don't think we are. We're not. I don't know. We're like in here. We're not alone. We're together, right? But we are alone in a sense that we got away from the enslavement system of the government, right? Let's see. I wanted to bring one more thing up, or at least one. I may stay on live for a while. When you see NASA, right? When they post, like they have T-shirts, right, of NASA. It says NASA, and they have the globe model, and then you see it looks like a tongue, right? It looks like a sea serpent. That's a satanic sea serpent that's crossing through the globe, right? So they're showing their satanic ways of how they created this model to deceive people, and it keeps people more enslaved into the government, into the system, to believe that this is that this is a ball that we live in. So it's just, once you study Freemasonry or read about it, you know what's going on. You know what's happening, and it's disgusting. It really is. Makes it's gross, so to speak. So, not alone, right, Amanda? Yeah, we're not alone. Right, that's what I thought you were trying to say. One singer, one song, Amanda Pena. Yeah. I prefer saying weird, seamless, seems less disrespectful. Don't be worried about, as long as you're kind to other people, that's all that matters. So it's not about, you're not, as long if you're kind to other people, it's just you're not going to be disrespectful. Um, you have to, or try to stop worrying about what other people think of you, right? When you worry about what other people think of you, then you start getting paranoid and say, "No, I have to be more like this way, more like that way," and that's not. It's not a good thing. You need to find your own journey, your own way of thinking. Just like when I go on my live streams, I'm speaking out loud about my own journey of what I've been through. Right? Sorry, I cracked my fingers. Let's see what other people are saying. I prefer saying we're okay. No, you said that. I read that already. Wired only after dark. Right. Yeah. Please forgive me of unwanting to lash my emotions out on family or others. Gulina, don't apologize for that. That's okay. You're not lashing out as long as you're not yelling. Right. The last thing I like, that I don't like when people yell at each other. And when people are shouting, you just stop listening, and you just want to win this sort of argument, whatever argument you're in, and it's worthless. It doesn't solve anything. It's not worth it. So just let it out. Whatever you're thinking, let it out. Type it, talk about it, describe it, and people, you never know. Maybe people went through the same thing, and they will understand what you're talking about. So nothing wrong with that. Pinky Twinkie gives a red heart out. Thank you to, and that's probably for all of us. So thank you, Pinky Twinkie. Let it crack sometimes, Nancy. Yeah, let it crack. Right, exactly. Let it crack. I am born year of the snake, Chinese astrology, and I'm so done with discrimination. Right, discrimination is an awful thing. Um, One thing I always describe or say and talk about is racism and gender. Like like men are not above women, or color is not over that color or this color, or culture is not over this culture or that culture. We need to treat each other like whatever our behavior is, whatever our character is, whatever the way we are to each other. That's, if you want to judge somebody, judge them on that, on their behavior. Judge them on if they're kind. Judge them on how they treat you. So, crack from the answer. Crack is never the answer. Yeah. He's just trying to he's describing he's just saying let it out. I think that's what he's trying to say. Just let it out. Abuse is abuse, right? Exactly. Abuse is abuse, you know. So you can't deny abuse. It's just horrible when people abuse each other. So yeah, it's awful. Um I'm cracking up a little bit here. Um hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to find a link here. Okay. Let's see what other people are saying. I'm an egg cracks from the inside. It's life, isn't it? Yeah, it happens. It happens. It's happened to me. It's happened to me. It's happened to a lot of people. It happens to everyone at some point, right? Nobody has a let's say nobody has a perfect life, right? Nobody has what is perfect anyway? I don't know what perfect is. I don't know what perfect is. This place is a moral dump. Wait, let's see. Yeah, this place is a moral dumpster fire. Yeah. Um yeah, people there's a lot of people that just treat each other so badly, and then that's why the government system creates like jails and prisons, to segregate, so to speak, the worst kind of people from other people. Right. So, yeah. So, yeah, I totally agree with that, Tommy Rogers. So, Lee, let's see what other people are saying. Pinky Twinkie says emotions can be like a soda bottle and sits still, and you have to keep your emotions bottled up and don't talk about it. You eventually explode. Right? Exactly. I remember when I was younger, when I was a counselor, I was taught about a pressure cooker. It's the same sort of concept, right? Pressure cooker, when you hold that water when it's boiling, um, the pressure cooker starts to whistle because it can't handle that boiling water. It starts to create this pressure inside of that pressure cooker, which is sort of the same example of a body where you keep that all inside and you leave it inside, and then eventually you blow up, right? Eventually that pressure cooker or that soda bottle explodes, right? So that's why I say don't keep it in, let it out somehow, you know. So there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So yeah, totally agree with that. Pinky Twinkie, Blue Fire. Then there's a Lightning Bolt. So true, Pinky. Pinky Twinkie says love, love, Amanda. It is. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, so that's one thing I've learned in my life, to not hold things in. I might have to deal with it on my own if I get angry. One thing I try to do is not to take it out on other people. That's the worst thing you can do, or one of the bad things you could do. Um, you know, if you get angry, that is, if it gets bottled up and you need to let it out, it's not good to take it out on somebody else, because I've done that. I have done that in the past, and I'm sorry if I whoever I've done that to. Um, so let's see what other people are saying. It is okay. So yeah, just stay. What I'm trying to say or portray to people is try to stay positive within yourself. Um, you know, Pinky Twinkie and I think all of us are seeking a journey where we can find happiness or be happy or remain happy, or if you're not happy right now, to find happiness within yourself or within your family. And again, like I always say, treat people the way you want to be treated. But if you can't love yourself first, you can't love you. You're not going to be able to love somebody else. So yeah. So anyway, I think I'm gonna end the live stream. I've been on for an hour and 10. I didn't even realize how long I've been on. An hour and 10 minutes. Wow, that's a long time. Parasitic mind control is a real thing. Yeah, I know, Tommy. Yeah, parasitic mind control. It's disgusting. That's why that's why I stopped watching the news like over 20 years ago, because that news is controlling. It controls your mind to they govern your mind to to keep you on that path through the government system. So I turned that off a long time ago, and when I did, I started looking at the world differently, or looking at people differently, and just started searching for my own reality, or my own truth, or my own truth journey, let's say. And yeah, so I totally agree with you, Tommy Rogers. Yeah. Nancy says, when the word love is abuse, what am I to do? I don't know what you mean by that. The word love is abuse. Love is abuse. I don't know what that means. Because love is supposed to be good for you. It's supposed to be good for each other, or through people that you love. I'm not sure what you're talking about. See what other people are saying. Amanda Penna says, we've all done that, taken out on others. Yeah, yeah. So have I. So have I. And I've learned not to do that, or I've tried not to do that. Right. So it's a journey to, let's see, I'm trying to clear my screen a little bit. I've tried to learn how to not to do that, and I have, and it's a process, right? So anyway, parasites make people get up at 10 p.m. to get a cup of cocoa and cookie. Yeah, I'm not sure. You're getting more in depth with that. I don't drink cocoa. I do. I have to eaten cookies, but not very often. One thing maybe people don't know or don't remember, I'm a diabetic, so I can't really intake a whole lot of sugar in me. I have to be careful. The only time I take sugar, um, or any kind of like fruit or anything like that is, or candy. I might even eat candy, because if I'm working and I'm sweating, I want to make sure that my sugar doesn't drop so low where I'm starting to faint, because it's happened to me before where I fainted multiple times because my sugar was like double under the limit, or the normal limit of what it should be. And my body's like, and I would just, when I would stand up, I would fall down. Excuse me. So I would faint, or sit back into my seat and recover that way. So when she midnight sack, the news is lying negative energy. Yeah, you're right, Pinky Twinkie. Excuse me. Uh, I'm sorry. I got some saliva in my throat, so I'm trying to. I've been talking for a while, so I think that's probably why. Let's see what other people are saying. Everybody who calls others parasites are also parasitic. Yeah, but he's just trying to make a point, Nancy. He's just trying to make a point about in general. It's not calling somebody else a name, right? It's like um, the news, or the government, or just bad energy in general. Like, I don't go out and call people parasites or parasitic. It's not like I'm going back to this. Treat people the way you want to be treated. That's it. It's that simple. Why is it so complicated? You know? Yeah. See, this country is all Satanists. Yeah, same here. I think this America is probably, or the USA, or what you even want to call it, the United States. They call it the United States, which it's not united. We're not united. We're divided. I think the United States, or the divided states, is the most corrupt country in the world. They they're the most satanic people in this world in the government system. It's crazy how we all grew up in this system. So they create like a voting system and all that, and it just divides people so easy. They want see the term is also divide and conquer. If you divide people, you can conquer them, and that's the motive. That's the main motive that they do, that people do, or the government systems do, right? Um, yeah, I don't eat gummy bears anymore. Pinky Twinkie, I haven't had a gummy bear in months. So yeah, but thank you for that. Yeah, you always used to call me you're my gummy bear, right? Yeah. Somebody is eating gummy bears. Yeah, no, not me. Not me. I don't eat gummy bears anymore. Um the bugs in your body, parasites are bad health. Get hidden by big farms. Yeah, by big pharma, right? That's one of the things I talk about is pharmaceutical medication is horrible because um it's all artificial medication, and it can, like, it disregards your regular immune system. Your regular immune system should be strong enough to recover on its own, especially if you eat healthy, right? If you eat healthy, then and you treat yourself healthy, then your immune system should be strong enough. Um your body should heal itself, right? Your body knows how to heal itself. So yeah, big pharma, horrible, horrible situation to be in, to be addicted to pharmaceutical medications and all that. So yeah. Let's see. Drink some water. Yeah, I will. I will, sweetheart. Me either. The main chain supply for hospitals is pharma. Yeah, pharmacy, farm. Right. It's a business. That's what it is. I'll say it that way too. It's a business. It's to make money. You know, there's so many natural healing things out there, through plants, through leaves, through regular vegetables, through fruits, um, and all that. And but they disregard that. Maybe some people take marijuana and they say that's therapeutical. That's medicine, medication. Um, but it's a business, right? Big pharma is a business. It's about money. It's all about making money, right, Amanda Panda? It's all about money. You pay and you pay and you pay and you take all these drugs to and what and I was on David Banner's channel, and I'll say this word. I want you guys to remember this word. The word is cured. When does Big Farm actually cure you? Because when you're cured, yeah, smoke weed, that's good. That's a good thing. I don't smoke because it hurts my lungs. So if I ever take weed, it'll probably be through like a pill or something. I'm not sure I'm gonna do that, but yeah. But I don't disagree with people who smoke weed, so it's all good. But I was gonna continue. The word cured. When are you cured? When are you actually cured? When you the word cured means You're cured. That means you're not sick anymore, right? That means you're healed. But big farm, you're never healed. They just relieve the symptoms to keep you on those medications, to keep help making you pay to keep buying these medications, right? But you're never cured. You're never cured. You're never healed. So think about that. That's crazy, you know? That's why I let my own body heal itself, or at least I try to. Um, I might take like vitamins, I might take vitamins here and there or whatever, but it's just I'd rather not take pharmaceutical medication. Let's see. Tammy Rogers says, well, let's see. Pinky Twink says, or I feel high. Absolutely, Amanda. Tommy Rogers says hospitals are run by the military industrial complex. Okay, that's true. That's true. They answer for the pharma, the media, entertainment, etc. All the control of MIC. Yeah. Um. See, like I don't. The thing is, I don't understand like military and why they form military and why they have wars. That's to me is kind of I don't get it. So I totally agree with that, Tommy Rogers. Yeah, Army and what do you got, Navy and all that. Um, the other subject that I wanted to talk about since you brought the military up, Tommy Rogers, is nuclear war. Right? People believe the media puts out in the news that there's going to be a nuclear war. Right? That there's going to be like this mushroom cloud of a bomb to destroy a whole country or a whole piece of land. There are no nukes. It's all to keep you in fear. It's all to keep you paranoid. There are no nukes. There is no nuclear war. There's never going to be a nuclear war because there are no nukes. And then we can talk about North Korea. Let's say when they go in the news, they always when they go just say I have to laugh at this when they go live on their TV on their television, they have like these troops, right? The military that they have, and they carry like this big rocket, right? It's supposed to be a nuclear bomb that's gonna be launched to America. Why would they put it out there? Why would they put it out there like that? And you know, if you were gonna do it secretly, right? You would just say, I'm gonna do it now and then do it, But they never do. It's just to keep you in fear. So you are never cured, right, Pinky Twinkie? I don't smoke much. Yeah, I don't smoke at all, to be honest with you. I used to smoke, but I gave that up because it hurt my lungs. And I was like going through congestion problems. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't sleep. And it was just like, nope, this is not for me. So I gave that up. They just managed the problem for a while, but never cured for the problem. Exactly, that's the point that I'm trying to make. Cured. Remember that word. When are you actually healed? Cured. You never are from whatever sickness you're suffering from, or through the big farm, right? So yeah, be careful with that. Yeah, so you're never cured. I don't smoke much. I smoke a little LOL. Okay. They just managed the problem for a while, but never cured the problem. Yeah, right. Military industrial complexes, imperial. Yeah, that I agree with that. Since World War II. Yeah. See, I don't want to really go into World War One or World War II because unless you were actually in the war, what you see on the news or the television, that's the image that they want to portray. for you to believe, to keep that mental um, thinking in your mind, right? Keep that image in there. Um, the mic is also controlled by the Jesuits, or a military order of lineage generals. That Society of Jesus. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but yeah, that's the thing I was talking about earlier, was about religion and how it divides people, and how some religions try to control other religions. And I was on a live stream when somebody from Pakistan, I'm not going to say his name, um, was in a protest with people from Israel, right? And the Israelites, or the people from Israel, were protesting against the God of Pakistan. And then the Pakistans started shouting back and saying, "No, yeah." And it was a shouting match, and I got a headache just from watching. I only watched it for a few minutes, and I was just like, "This is disgusting." People, religions do control, or want to control other religions, right? So yeah, I can understand that. Tammy Rogers, Templars, Christ told secrets. Yeah, I don't want to really get into religion too much. To be honest with you, it's just not my. I'm not religious thing. So I just think religion can, it doesn't always, but it can divide people. But yeah, I totally agree that religion, like you said, the Jesuits, which I think you're talking about Jewish people, control, yeah, the military. So the MIC. Um, yeah. So, but um, yeah, I've met people that were in the military, and they are very passionate about their past experience in the military, and they're very loyal to it. So yeah, I just don't believe why people go into the military. Like, it's just, you're going into enslavement into the government system, right? Yeah. So all right. I think I'm gonna end the live stream now. I've been on for like an hour and a half, hour and 28 minutes. So make sure you smash the like button if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. It creates the algorithm to grow. Um, and all that. So Tammy Rogers says all religions come from the same source. They turn people into cube worshippers. Yeah, worshippers. But just be careful though, because like, thank you for whoever smashed the like button. Thank you. Um, I've met religious people, but they don't necessarily say they're religious. Sometimes they do, but if they don't push it on me, if they're kind to me, then I um just treat them by their character and by the way they treat me. That's it. But I understand the bigger scale of things in the government system, where religion, um like the Vatican and all that they hide in, it's like a sheep hiding in wolves clothing, right? They totally are so satanic, and they're so secretive about their Satanism, that they hide under a religious background to do horrible things to people. So yeah, I don't know who you are, Ultra Kahand Baches, or okay, you sound like you're Muslim. I'm not sure. Yeah. So thank you everyone for joining. Tammy Rogers, thank you. Zeuscott, thank you. 333 Avatar, thank you. Pinky Twinkie, of course, thank you. You're my best friend. Amanda Panda, thank you for joining. Um, Everyone, I appreciate all of you. Again, make sure you smash the like button if you haven't already, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'll be back on hopefully tonight or sometime once I buy my camping gear, and then yeah, it's been great to see you too, Amanda. Thank you. Welcome back to my channel. Um, yeah, just like I said, and we've said, I remember like talking to you first through Jason of the Disbury, and you described that it was 0072. Um, we chatted that way. So, yeah, so good to see you in here. Okay, so 333 Avatar, speak for yourself. I don't know. You have a lot of anger in you, Nancy. I'm not sure where that's coming from. They buy bulls state this place is Satan's realm. Yeah, right. Exactly. Jesus only came to show you the way out, not to fix the place. Always do grateful. Okay. Well, I have to end the live stream because I really don't want to go on for like 3 hours again. Last night I was on from like 1 to like almost 4 o'clock in the morning, 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. And I was so tired, but more people kept coming in and more people kept joining, and I was just like, I had to go. So I don't want to make this a long live stream. It's already been a pretty good long live stream, 1 hour and 32 minutes. Um, the truth is a way. Sometimes the truth is your own way, right? It doesn't have to be my truth. It doesn't have to be anybody else's truth. It could be your own truth, and you can discover your own journey, or go on your own path of your own journey to discover your own truth. Zeus Scott, thank you. Good to see you too. Zeus Scott, thank you. You were actually one of my first mods in here, so I always appreciate you coming in. Um, yeah. Thank you, Pinky Twinkie, for joining. Yeah, if you want to text me or call me, let me know. I'm always there for you. I'm always going to be there for you. If you're my best friend. So yeah. Yeah, thank you, Pinky Twinkie is thanking all of you. So again, make sure that you sub my channel if you haven't already. And then thank you for hitting that like button. I see 8 likes already. And so I'm gonna end the live stream. I'm sorry. So I'll stay protected, everybody. Thank you. See, now that's positive thinking. Stay protected, everybody. I love you all. I love you all, especially my best friend Pinky Twinkie. So yeah. Anyway, everyone take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. Protect yourselves. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And that's it. That's where I want to end my live stream. So anyway, take care, everybody. Bye. Have a good day today or a good night wherever you're from. All right. Take care. Bye, Amanda Penn. Take care now. All right. Here, I'm gonna end the stream now. Bye, Zeus Scott.